He'll get to me eventually. 22 on the field, number one in our hearts. I love watching him run down the wing, sauce people up. I mean, literally running gun's my favorite play. Seeing him run down, yak yak, ankle one way, yak yak, other defender, ankle other way. It's beautiful to see. Can't wait to get back live.
Bay Area, stand up and let's be heard. No more sitting in the shadows. We're known for our winning ways, and not being the best, that just ain't for us. We're loud, we're proud, and we're unapologetic about it. So even when times are looking as dark as the black and blue we wear on our crest, we tell them that Goonies never say die. And when we're done shaking things up on the pitch, there's another shake coming. This is something that's been created by the people, for the people. This is everything and anything San Jose Earthquakes related. This is Aftershock. Vamos, San Jose.
It's easy too.
Yeah. It's also nice just like being done once we're like done.
Don't have to clean up.
Yeah, no, but back to my earlier point I was making, geez, that broadcast has been terrible all year. Just like either late games or like the replays aren't showing, or there's like commercials mid-game, like, and just like doesn't show you the 20 minutes you missed. And then just, yeah, it's been terrible. And it sucks because we're playing so good too.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows how much of a global audience the Quakes have, honestly. Just
Yeah.
can't even get ahead of like the A's and the Giants. And I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's kind of frustrating when we get these pathetic times like, oh, we'll be on replay at 10:30 at night. Like, what is that, dude?
Well, welcome to the episode. But we got we got 3 points. That's huge. Really building us some safety net because I was looking at the schedule and there's a good chance we might go on like a
free 6 points.
Yeah, we might go on like a 17-game lose streak.
No, but we do have a couple tough games coming up, Portland and Seattle. I think that we needed these points for sure. It wasn't a pretty win, but we got the 3 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we can talk about the game. I'm gonna have to leave it more to you because, like I said, the broadcast was terrible for me. I had to go to a friend's house, and then like even then, it wasn't like good by any means. Like I got clear images of the goals and like some of the highlights, but like actual game, I almost have no idea what happened.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll just kind of echo what the announcer said when I was watching it. She was basically just saying, look, the first 60 minutes or so, the Quakes got outclassed. They got outperformed. We really didn't come alive until the last few minutes. That whole first half, we didn't get possession. We made a lot of silly mistakes, gave the ball away carelessly, and we couldn't transition into the attack. It seemed like every time we got the ball, we lost it way too quickly. And then towards the end, we subbed on the GOAT.
All that as well, and the few things I was able to see, it really looked like super lackadaisical, just going through the motions. It took a while to wake up. Subs helped with that a little bit, but I mean, Real didn't look great by any means. Like, yeah, the goal was really nice, but I didn't see anything like special from either teams.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we'll definitely have to play a lot better than that this upcoming week. There's no way we can come away with points if we play like that.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously managed to come away with some points. The subs at the end really helped. I think that was the main takeaway is we do have depth and options coming off the bench. I mean, of course, Wando coming on and getting the couple goals, that was huge. That was massive. But like Salinas, for example, he made a really big impact as well and set up the first goal with a cross into Fierro, who just buried it into the keeper's hands, but and it bounced off and Wando tapped it in. But yeah, I mean, just quick moments in the 83rd and like 87th minute or so. I mean, that's all we needed. Get the 2 goals, 2-1 win.
Yeah, and I think just like going through some of the players, we don't have. I wasn't able to write reviews this week. I know Jacob especially is devastated that
I'm devastated.
Doesn't even seem like perfect reviews. And then yeah, we're still working out some tech stuff, and obviously with COVID and safety, neither of us have COVID, but there's stuff in the area. So I was gonna be on Zoom for a little bit, but not like anyone's watching.
Hey.
Yeah. The few things I saw, like things I saw, I'll start with Beeson. Is the same concerns I had with him last week, last year that I didn't see last week, but this game, the few moments I was able to like actually see the game, is where it's nice when it's nice and it's very promising, but there's moments where he just messes up and it's like really bad, or it's just really simple things, and I felt like he was giving away a lot of ball this game.
Yeah, I think the whole defense just wasn't on it. I mean, of course, we only conceded one, and that goal was a crazy goal, but there was many moments that we should have conceded, and I think that it was very lucky we ended up with only one in the back of our own net, and we got lucky. So hopefully that was just a little blip. We can figure it out, but way too many moments we got caught out.
Yeah, agreed. Um, yeah, I mean, it's good to be on a win streak, but it's good to have that momentum and have the team press. But when it's a little concerning when you go into it and it's like, oh, we're good, we're just gonna get there, and then I mean, the cross by Firo was lovely, and Wando had a great goal. The first one was a little, I mean, that's just classic Wando goal, right? Death taxes
Yeah.
in the box. But the second one was beautiful. I thought the press by Real was terrible, but I want to come out and be dominating. I just want to like I want every game to be like we have to prove something. I don't want it to be like, oh, we've proved it, we're good. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah, I agree. We the whole first half we didn't come out at all. Just very lucky not to concede more. And if we're gonna come out flat like that, we're going to be punished against Seattle and Portland. So while it may look like a good result on paper, there's a lot more to it than what the score says, right?
Yeah, and we can talk about that. We have two games coming very close back to back. They're both away, correct?
No, I think they're both home.
Actually, no, yes, I know for sure Seattle's home. Sorry. But yeah, we have a Wednesday game and then we have a Saturday game. So quick turnaround and versus two of the top teams. I guess we can give a quick shout out. Someone we played pickup soccer with, his name's Matt Atencio. His nephew, Josh Atencio, he's like 19, plays for the Sounders first team. So that'd be cool to see him play. But support for the Quakes. So Sounders are good. I think what I want to see is I want to see more of our more experienced outside backs. So like Abicasas and Lopez, I want to see them playing Alanis, and then I want to see Beeson. I don't want to see Youngworth only because Seattle, sorry, has a ton of pace, and I feel that's going to really burn us. And I'd actually like to sit a little deeper this game because I feel the counter is really where we can shine against them. I don't think we're going to be outpossessing them. And then also we want to avoid their counter. So if we were really disciplined and sat in our half a little bit more, I think that would help us more. And then just the Remedy. Actually, I would be open to seeing Remedy and Jutsen as the two holding mids. And then you have Yule as the attacking mid, and then maybe Chofi sits out for the game or comes in as a sub. Or maybe even changing the formation.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if you can really make too many changes like that when it's been working for us. Um, the last few games, at least. I mean, we've come away with the points, even though there were some scrappy results. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like trophies should probably stay. That's my
Yeah.
opinion.
I mean, he deserves a start. I would be interested to see the two defensive midfielders start.
Yeah, that could be an option. I'm not sure what Almeida's going to do. The one thing I'll say is like
Not sure.
about Thompson and Abacassis. Thompson's defense was pretty dreadful on the left or on our right hand side. Like,
Yeah, it's
that one attacker just sauced him way too many times. Like,
yeah. I
it was,
love Tommy attacking, but the defense still it's improved a lot, but it needs a lot of work.
yeah. So maybe Abacasa starts. Who knows? We'll have to see. And then I don't know. Going forward, we have to have Cowell and Espinosa, right? But do we really want Fierro again? I don't know.
I'm fine with it for now, just like with what we have like currently in the squad. I feel he's really improved from the previous season. He's still a bit slow, and it's not as doesn't really help us offensively, but he's not hurting us as much anymore. And like always finds a way to get in that score sheet. I don't know
I
how, but always
swear.
crazy assist, crazy goal. Just it's the weirdest things, but he always finds a way. And then I really like the effort he's put on defense this year because last year I feel like he was just so lazy, not running around. Him and Rios both so lazy, but this year it feels like they're putting a shift for the badge, and I can. That's all I ask for. So I'm fine with it currently.
Yeah, I don't know. I may want to see like this is crazy, but I think I'd rather see Rios than Fierro against Seattle, honestly. I kind of think that could work with the hold up play. But
Have him
we'll
up
have to
top
see
and then
what
Cal
Almeida
out wide.
does. What?
Would you have Rios up top and then Cal out wide?
I'm not sure how it would work. It'd probably be rotating, but probably Rios up top and then he'd drop deep and interchange with Chofis. Who knows? But I don't know. I don't think that's what he'll do. But I would probably want to see Fierro rotated. I don't think he's helped us too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think Wando off the bench again is gonna be crucial. I mean, as great as those two goals were and impactful, I don't think he should start. I
No,
mean,
no, no, no.
no way.
I
But
think his best attribute for us now is if we need a goal, sub him in. Like he's not gonna. It's like Rios at least like when he comes in and there's 30 minutes left, people are tired and he can kind of affect play with his style of play. Like Wando, you just come in when you're like kind of attacking and you need a goal or two. So you just can send in the crosses or hope you get the taps. Like he's not helping your actual play.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I think he has the chance to make impact like that, but definitely not off the start of the game. Like,
Yeah, this isn't like I know I've been preaching for the younger players, but this isn't really a game where I want to see them. This is the game where I want to see more of the experienced players. Like I'd like to see Salinas come off the bench.
yeah, Salinas definitely.
Like people that know what they're doing, like and have been.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I think that Remedy needs to have a good game, and
Yeah, I feel like he was dropping to center back during Salt Lake, which we hadn't seen in the other two dominant wins. And every time he like drops to center back, that's when it really hurts us. And I hate when he does that. Like I get collecting the ball every once in a while, but when you become a third center back, it really feel like it hurts us.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't really notice it too much, but maybe you saw it. I don't know. I mean,
And again, I was barely able to watch the game, so like
it just felt like we couldn't transition into the attack at all. So
Mm.
probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, and it's again, it's finding a way out of the counter attack, like when we don't have that available, not just sending the wingers wide, like having them collect, pass and move, like, and that's why I like Trophies and Remedy so much. Like they're really good at collecting the ball and churning and attacking, but having other players move off them and like just meshing together would be nice to see.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's going to be crucial for us because we're going to need a break from defense for sure. I mean, Seattle is top of the table right now. I think
Yeah,
Portland. I actually checked while you were talking, and Portland's down at the bottom. They're like 1-3 right now, but
it's not much.
Seattle, Seattle top.
Also, Portland will have tired legs, so we can't just
Yeah,
knock it off. But yeah, I mean, Seattle's a threat every year. They're good, dangerous. I know they don't have Jordan Morris. I think someone just got hurt for them as well, but scary squad every year. So
yeah,
I think this is the real test. I
yeah.
know
I agree,
people were asking.
and it's going to be good to see how we come out.
Yeah, people were asking, are we real or is this luck? I think we're good, but I think this will be a game to see. This is a good test to see where we're really at. Like we could be a good team, but we're not one of the big dogs. So like
Yeah,
this is a
and
great test.
it's really obvious when you see the Quakes Twitter posting a picture of the standings and we're in like second or third place and they're like, "Hey guys," and that's what they post and it's just us in like second or third. It's like, okay, we're clearly not used to being in the top of the table.
Yeah. Um. Obviously, I want to win, but like realistically, like I think a tie would be huge for us. Um. I'm not saying I'd be fine with a loss, but like I don't want to see a football scoreline. I want to see us playing good. I don't care. Yeah, again, I'll still be mad if we lose, but what I want to see from this game is see how we can handle pressure from some of the bigger players and some of the bigger teams, and see if we can still play our style or if we just look lost like a USL team or a third division team out there.
Yeah, I think that it's really gonna be a test, like you said. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. Obviously, Seattle is a class above every other team we faced so far, and you know, these players, they've had a few games now to gel and moving pieces here and there with the center back and Remedy and stuff like that. But I mean, it's just going to be a moment to see if we're really it.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on the game?
Not really. I mean, just the GOAT once again, like Wando.
Man, that sucks. The one time I don't got player rating, so I can't give him a super high rating.
You would have given him like a 10.
12 for each goal.
I probably would have given them like a 8.5 or a 9.
Yeah, Fiero would have got a great rating.
Vieira would have gotten like the most undeserving 7. He
Oh,
should have had a. If he didn't get the assist and the, I guess he technically got both assists. If he didn't get the assists, literally a 4 max, like max.
the man finds a way.
I know, unbelievable.
All right, I guess we can go some fan questions.
Yeah, some really good fan questions.
I decided to choose the two. Again, so many questions this week. I just
Here's
decided
the best questions.
the two best looking profile pictures.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, I agree with that.
I decided to do it this week. Um, so first from Jacob
Who's that guy?
8. Uh, how does Fiero always manage to get an assist out of sheer luck and avoid getting benched the following week? Ask Aftershock. I would say he's not getting benched because he's one of um, Almeida's boys. But yeah, getting an assist. I mean, like a broken clock is right twice a day, right? If he does find a way to get in the third, and while a lot of his crosses aren't usually the best, this is at least I'll speak for last year. If he keeps sending it in, eventually something's gonna be in. This year, I feel like he's been a lot better, and that might be a product of I haven't seen him on the ball as much,
Yeah.
and he's been playing a lot more defense. But so I mean that Wando made a career of that, and sometimes like when you're a forward, I get he's a winger, but sometimes the best forwards they disappear for 30 minutes and all of a sudden they're on the end of a goal. So
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
know how it happened though. It's black magic, it's witchcraft.
yeah, maybe Fiero is just better than we think. I don't know.
Yeah, Fiero.
But I was leading with that question as far as like just as you mentioned last season, he kept starting and starting and starting like, and he had terrible performances. Him and Rios both for like half the season just kept starting for no reason.
Yeah,
And yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a funny thing when he manages to play terribly and get 2 assists in the same game. Like, whatever.
yeah. I mean, when the Wonder Twins unite, there's nothing this world can do.
Yeah, imagine when him and Rios both start. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I think that's how we win MLS Cup, to be honest.
Yeah, it worked out last year.
All right. This one comes from. Oh, look at that profile.
What did you give yourself likes?
From official underscore Saz underscore. What are some of the
Oh my gosh, who's that guy, dude? Who's
hashtag
that?
ask Aftershock? And you know what? We had to leave a great question because it was just such a great question. Um,
Who runs the social media, man? Like,
they're great at their job. Honestly, whoever runs it, I think they're great at their job, and they deserve a pay raise from the $0 they're making right now.
I just want to point out the time difference between the two questions: 45 seconds and 23 seconds. That is 22 seconds in between responses.
Hey, that's how good our social media team is.
We're on it.
We answer you right away. Not we'll get back to you in 2 to 3 business days. We're right there. As soon as you need us, we're there. That's how great we are. But I guess we can start with you. And what's like personally like for the website, the podcast, just like in general, any goals you have personally?
I mean, the main goal for me was to just enjoy doing this with you for the season,
And then I got ruined after the first rating.
and then that turned to crap. So, but no, the main goal I think is to just gain experience with talking, and um, I think it would be really cool if we could interview some people from the Quakes, whether it be a player or somebody in the business side. I think that would be really cool for us. But whether that happens or not, who knows? I don't know. What goals do you have? Like, what are you
Like you
thinking?
said, we started this for fun. This is something I want to do with my career as well. So just experience. Like I guess it's not the most professional, and like I'm not doing it for the audience. Like I'm not ever really looking at the numbers. We joke about it because it's funny, but
No, we're live and die by the numbers, man.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you just gotta do what you love, and like we love it. But if I were to like put something out in the universe for what the goal would be, one thing that I keep joking about with Jacob is like it'd be awesome to like interview Tommy Thompson, just like Chris would be cool too, but we just I think Tommy would be like a realistic goal for us. Maybe by the end of the season, I'm gonna put it out in the universe, and you're gonna start seeing a lot on the Instagrams about me trying to get I want a one-on-one interview with Tommy, maybe in person once everyone's healthy or things are better. I'll start hitting him up. I mean, they dodged my challenge for the race last week.
Yeah,
Uh,
they didn't
no
respond.
responses. They were scared. I mean,
Unbelievable.
maybe they saw how fast I was and they just realized they don't want the smoke. But yeah, no, I would love to do a one-on-one interview with Tommy. I mean, other players as well, but like Tommy's my favorite to watch on the pitch. So like it'd be really cool to get a one-on-one interview with Tommy. So this will be the clip of the week for sure. um, yeah, that'd be my goal, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would just be cool because it's not something most people are able to do is interview a player. Most everybody can have conversations like this with a friend or a family member or someone they go to the game with, but to have the platform to reach out and speak with somebody like that, it would be really cool.
I mean, Tommy's a man of the people. I'm sure he'll get to me eventually. 22 on the field, number one in our hearts. I love watching him run down the wing, sauce people up. I mean, literally running gun's my favorite play. Seeing him run down, yak yak, ankle one way, yak yak, other defender, ankle other way. It's beautiful to see. Can't wait to get back live and watch it.